Neba ekene munu. Asim kanko echiri ya zelu. Asi n'ụbọchị nketa adịrị na na mma. Na ya dịka echi na-echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị. Ise ise. Dịka o si dị n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nketa bịaba chi na-ewetara onye bụ ozi bụ Eastern News 24 gbasịta maka ebe ife na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya anụ nwere ụwa na-azụ n'iru akwụkwọ. N'ụbọchị nketa ewetara unu update ihe Biafran Chief of Staff kwuru. Unu na-anụ ka o si ada na Finland and ama m na unu na-anụ ka o si ada na United States of Biafra or Biafra Republic Government in exile. Gee ntị ka ihe Biafran Prime Minister were ikwu or the update o wetara n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa dịka ihe ga-ya bụ ife tọọ ntị na ana ka ị ga ya bụ ife o were ikwu ị ga-esi dropụra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe ndị a niile ọ rụtagasị aka dị iche iche. All right, over to you.
We start the total defense of Biafra land from the invading Nigeria terrorist state. Nothing, absolutely nothing. If they like, let them conduct this investigation for the next 100 years. What Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, is doing, what he has done, is what Biafrans will continue to do. We cannot allow terrorists to come into our land and kill us and go free. We cannot allow the Nigeria government, headed by Tinubu and his agents, to come into Biafra land, kill us, occupy our land, burn our homes, rape our women, take over our farms, and go scotch-free. That will never happen. And that is exactly what our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, was trying to protect us from. That is what our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, was doing, protecting us from these invaders. And that is what Biafrans must continue to do, no matter what happens. Nothing will stop the total defense of Biafra land from the invading Nigeria terrorist state. Finland must be aware that Nigeria is a failed state. Nigeria is one of the countries in the world that has almost all the terrorists inside the country right now, where innocent citizens are killed. Christians are mowed down in their numbers. Children and women are killed without the protection from the state or from the president or from the government. What country will allow their indigents to be killed continuously like that without any protection? Nigeria is a failed state. And any leader, foreign or local, that tries to protect Nigeria is part of a terrorist government. Any leader, foreign or local, that tries to listen to Nigeria government and do what they say is a terrorist government. The Nigerian terrorist state must leave our land. We will make them leave our land. Peacefully or forcefully. Biafra is now a nation. We have a right to rule ourselves. Finland fought a brutal war. Finland fought for their independence. Now they are an independent nation. The same thing Finland did. That is the same thing Biafra is doing under Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Nothing is different. The Western world, they have the power to exit from a country they don't like for any reason. America left Europe to become a nation. What makes that different from what Biafrans are doing? There's no difference. You cannot stop us. If you become a nation, you fought for your freedom, and you exit a country that is oppressing and suppressing you, you must be aware that that is the same thing Biafrans are doing. We met in Finland. We voted. We declared our independence. At this time, the Finnish local authorities need to be aware, need to be mindful that they are holding the prime minister, the head of government of an independent nation, Biafra. They need to do the needful as quickly as possible. Biafrans have continued to show that they control their land through several means. One of them is the referendum action. The voluntary referendum action by all the Biafran in the 40 states to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by the Nigerian terrorist state. Withdraw all Nigerian army, police, and security from our land and allow Biafrans to live peacefully as an independent country. Our Monday sit at home has continued for the past over 2 years. I need to let the world know. Every Monday, every office in Biafra land, every school, every business voluntarily shuts down. This is what we want. This is what Biafrans have decided to do. This shows Nigerian government, they have no power over Biafra territory. They have no power over Biafra land. Because Biafrans voluntarily shut their businesses every Monday. Every bank, every school, every important institution in Biafra territory closes every Monday, voluntarily. Despite the Nigerian government insisting that they open, despite the Southeast governors working under the Nigerian terrorist state, insisting that they open their offices, their shops, Biafrans have refused to do that. That shows Biafrans are in control of our territory. And that Monday sit at home must continue every Monday until we fully protect our land from the terrorist state of Nigeria. These terrorists recruited by Nigerian government are sent to Biafra territory to kill, maim, and burn the homes of innocent citizens of Biafra just for their beliefs in Biafra nation. Thousands of innocent Biafrans have been killed over the years by the Nigerian terrorist state and their agents inside Biafra land for nothing. For nothing. We cannot fold our hands and watch as our people are murdered daily by the Nigerian state to grab the mineral and natural resources in Biafra land, which they use to service foreign countries while our people perish in abject poverty. We can no longer allow that to happen. These same terrorist killings happens in different parts of Nigeria, such as in the Oduduwa land, in Arewa territory, in the Middle Belt, where innocent citizens are murdered in their hundreds, where mass burial are being conducted every now and then. School kids are taken away in their hundreds for ransom. Undergraduates are kidnapped from their dormitories without any trace, while the Nigerian government offers no help. What kind of a country is that? Nigeria is a failed state, and any government, foreign or local, that supports, that listens, that partners with Nigeria is part of the failed state, is part of the failed individual, and is supporting terrorism and the killing of Christians, killing of innocent children and women inside Nigeria. If you don't know the history and what we have gone through, you must listen to us. We are the ones that will tell our story. Nigeria government and their agents cannot tell the story of Biafrans. You must hear it from us, the Biafrans, what we go through. That is why we are the people, and we decide who is going to rule us. At this time, Biafrans have decided our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, and our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, must continue to lead Biafrans. So whether you hold them for the next 100 years, whether you don't hold them, we must continue to do what they want us to do. And I promise you, and I've told you, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, has already laid down all the rules, all the things that we need to do, and we must continue to do it, even in his absence. That was why we declared our independence in Lahti, Finland, even without the presence of our Prime Minister or our leader. The template is already set. Nobody can do anything about that template, because it's about the securing the power of the people and the safety of the Biafra people. That is what we will continue to pursue. Fellow Biafrans and our friends, we are working on our recognition by reaching out to not only countries that have recognized us in the past, but new countries that have seen what we've done. We thank our attorneys, private and public ones. We thank Attorney Levy and some of our private lobbies hired by our Prime Minister. We also thank the Biafran Foreign Affairs Department that has been doing and working tirelessly to put some of these documents at the right places. Thank you so much. We have attained several milestones, and in the next few weeks, so many products will be launched by the Biafra Secretary of Trade, Honorable Benjamin. I'm happy to announce to Biafrans that the Bank of Biafra license has been granted and has been approved. And soon, Biafrans will start our online banking, and our currency will start to be used in our homeland. Our Biafra ID card is out. Many of us here have our Biafra ID card. This Biafra card has all the standard and met all the standard for all the requirements of other. Biafran cannot hijack the official email of the Biafran government and change passwords. That is criminal. A true Biafran cannot hijack and change government websites without approval from the head authority of the government. That is criminal. A true Biafran cannot disobey the order of the Prime Minister to follow his surrogate. Those people are not working for Biafra. A true Biafra cannot threaten Biafrans online with fake names, presumed to be working for the Biafra Prime Minister, going online, pretending to be military, banning innocent Biafrans from Biafra land without any cause, using unapproved Twitter handles from innocent Biafrans. They think they are smart. They think they can use the power of the media to intimidate Biafrans. I keep telling them where they stop is where Biafrans start. At this point, I wanted to bring to the notice of Biafrans that a committee called the Conflict Resolution Committee was formally dissolved by the Biafra Republic government in exile over 4 weeks ago. Anything done by this committee in any way does not represent Biafra Republic government in exile or United States of Biafra. They were dissolved by a vote of about 20 to 9. Okay, how can you go and converge a committee that was dissolved by the Biafra Republic in exile cabinet members and now use them to appoint somebody to rule you? A committee that was formally and officially dissolved by a vote of about 20 to 9. Fully dissolved. Then some criminals went behind to now constitute this same CRC, conflict resolution, to appoint somebody to rule them. Ask these individuals, who are they working for? These are some of the criminals who have in the past threatened our Prime Minister, our indefatigable Agune Chamber Obatobie. These are some of the people that threatened him, telling Obatobie and Biafra Indonesia. Most of you heard it. What makes you think that these individuals will all of a sudden change and become good people? They will never change. That thing they do, it will always repeat itself. You will do yourself a big danger by bringing and allowing such people to work near you. Once a saboteur, always a saboteur. No two ways about it. Even, I didn't want to talk about it, but even our lobbyists that recently tried to make some unguarded and incorrect statement on Twitter. He has personally warned the Prime Minister and myself about some of these individuals against the government. So what is the justification for his change?
ndị banyị ngwadalụli nne nukwu si wee na-esonyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa ka efi were ekwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe Biafran Chief of Staff kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze. Gịnị ka i were ekwu n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ebe ife ndị a niile nọ okwu n'iru akwụkwọ? Drọpụọla ya alụ gị, drọpụọla ife iche n'ụdị nke gị ka a mara ife iche, your own reaction gbasịta maka ebe ife na Eastern News 24 webe anyị si were wetara onye bụ ozi. Ọzọ dị ka ịbịa bụ tụsakwa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dozi n'ebe dị iche iche wee marakwa ife na-emenụ and wee mara the update on the latest development on Biafra Republic government in exile. Daalụ rinne na ụmụnne m.